They're not photography, they're selling those dandas to King India at the covers.
No, but this is how we have discussed. We have put it forward.
So we'll
Write out the points.
We'll write and give over.
And then, Lorraine, you have a meeting.
You write the point. We will have a meeting here only. I will call them here.
Maybe make a list first.
First make a list. This I came basically to see around. I just wanted to see for myself.
Get the fee.
So we can come next week and the next meeting at 3 o'clock.
The biggest respite is instead of all of these things, this board which is redundant by the Goa tourism should have strictly photography banned, less the fine of rupees 5,000 being imposed, because then from your veranda you just say, hey look there.
So we will be more basically in authority. Like if CCP puts it
India,
Correct.
tourism and all, let us put and
Because then they will say under whose authority are you saying?
so then there is some authority basically.
Correct. Behind the signage. Correct. I will do it. And strict timings of the bar.
We'll meet.
Oh, bar. Go and do Joseph bar.
My name also.
Yeah, it's good. You're getting famous. Have to people instead of coming to say how they will come to see you.
People come then we do special roll. Who's going to take nice photos?
Who's going to take nice photos?
Yes, see, that house is one below the.
She's staying here?
Yeah, one of these.
She comes over here in the morning.
She doesn't want to stay here because now it's not the noise level is so high. And those this tourist parking that they don't get not allowed.
This is stay in that lane.
Who was that side of Riyal only, that Barbary is there, no? Side of the Barbary. They had a shop.
Here there was a teacher and also.
This was their place.
Today they must have blocked. Maybe some sand.
No. Even the other day I wanted to come.
It was blocked.
And this road is also blocked. Nobody can go.
Why? Because
Everybody does whatever they want here.
No, so that is the reason what I'm trying to say. There should be a proper no parking between coming directly from taking a resolution from your CCP and getting it done by the collector. We need.
See now all these buses that are coming in, which have been planned, when they come down this road, all these
They
four
drop them
vehicles.
here.
No, but for them to turn in this
Because the cars are parked on both the sides.
Yeah, I know.
Lavandi's house as well and on
And even the fruit sellers and all.
Fruit sellers are over there.
5 o'clock are the bakers.
and
The bakers in the evening.
From yesterday
the
they
bakers are not found only there.
So you're going to be, no. See, their thing is only for 2 days. The moment you try, 2 days in the sense, the moment you tell them the same, then after everything of theirs is setting. Then they try to send that.
Careful.
They try to set that.
I'll show you Fountainhas.
No, I know for this. First let us get these
Okay,
things
so what
in
you
order
said,
first.
we'll try to
Yeah,
the points and
we'll do it later. And
we
then
can come over here only for
forcefully how we can implement that we need to see. You understand? You want that?
So एक बार देखिए, buses come like this from up.
both the sides. Later on, this side
No vehicles basically should be allowed to pass here.
here. Okay, so they park over here.
Both sides.
So I will confirm with this too. What we can do, what they can do, so that let them be prepared when they come to the first. This is connected. We will have this thing by next week. So you just by Friday, because I will be out of season for 4 days. Yeah. So we'll have that.
Thank you so very much for really understanding our plight. This is we have become neurasthenic.
I came here because I wanted also myself to see
What is happening?
Mr.
Next we can have in the afternoon.
Holmes, how he became a chartered, and that's why I came to
When people say,
I'll be a Rambo in next meeting.
how has he become
I'll
like
be a Rambo.
I become a hero because of that.
He visit कसली असे? What was this visit all about?
No, I just visited basically for me to see the problems basically the residents are facing. because of the tourists. Now not because of the tourists, because of the type of tourists that are coming. Now we want to basically find a solution to this problem. Because residents have been staying here, tourists just come and go. The residents basically should not be disturbed by the tourists. They don't mind tourists basically coming here, but tourists basically should behave themselves. That is very important. Now we will find some solution to this. As I told the residents to give me the points basically, and give me basically a solution as well, so that I can put it in forth to our officers, and then after we'll have a meeting with them, and we will see that this issue is sorted. And I assure them that this issue will be sorted out.
No, what is the view of them? Any kite magala, babu bond ko kite.
No, bond ko no, bond ko teni magam na bond. Teni ye sanglele hagre. I don't have to sanglele ha. But what is the hardship you are facing? What is the thing, pros and cons of it? What is the things what we can change? So that is the thing I told them to just give me some points. Those points I'll pass it on to the officers. I'll tell the officers to go through that. Then we will come with the officers to hear back
Again.
Again, yeah, definitely. They themselves should see, the problem that these people are facing. This is not a problem that they have created. No, so that is the reason I'm saying, these buses basically we have made that it should be, it should go through and through. So see, all these vehicles basically parked. So there should be a thing where no parking zone should be marked. This full area, because otherwise they also these roads are narrow.
Okay.
तुमचे सजेशन किती असले
No, my suggestion kind of. My suggestion is basically their suggestion is to be implemented. This is my. I will be looking into their suggestions. We will be getting the officers here on the field, and then we will find a way actually how to implement this. But it will be done. I assure.
Thank you.
अनेक मागण्या आणल्या की आमचं पोलीस कोण पेट्रोलिंग करीना चलन दिना काहीच ना
The moment, see, I had a discussion with the SCD device NPI, and I told them I don't see them on the field at all. That is my first complaint to them. Second thing, what is their first complaint is the moment you tell Baba police, we don't have the staff. There is shortage of the staff. So why this shortage of the staff? When इतले आता पाटले दिसांनी 900 police गेलेले आहात. पूण गेले हूंय. It is most important. See, police basically should be there to assist the public and to help the public. I mean, like, for example, police give more than that is not a thing. It is police should be here on the road. And that's the reason I told them. They said, no, we are short of a road. I said, to give challenge 10 police men are there at one spot. Then what is the thing? So, no, more important thing now, let us not do this blame game. We have come here basically to find a solution to the problem. So I assure that we will find a solution to this problem.
tourism department काय बोर्ड्स लायले ते फॉलो जायना
ती फॉलो जायना म्हणजे इम्प्लिमेंट करपाक कोण आसंक जाय न्हू पळय क्लियर एक आसंक जाय सपोज तुका फायन मारतलो हे मारलें बट I've seen and what is happened that many of these boards are all the boards basically are in English. I suggested what happened there should be a board as well as written in Hindi because most of these tourists which ever come here are basically local tourists. So 50% of them. Earlier what happened, the foreigners used to come and all this, they understand. And they never created this nuisance. Now this sometimes 50% of the tourists which comes here basically are not of a class tourism. They just Google, they go and see okay, Goa में क्या देखने का है, okay, ये देखने का है, go around. They don't know what is the culture and all. Most people, foreigners and all, other people also, many people come from around India. They come to see basically the culture and the architecture of this place. So we are here to basically see that tourists are always welcome here, but tourists should basically be disciplined. Correct. That is what they are trying. Residents have got no objection for tourists to come, but please behave yourself. Because they are spending their hard-earned money basically painting their places and all. And these people, these rowdy characters who ever come here, make a mess, they drink and all this.
The rent a bike.
The rent a bike has become a problem. I am telling you, see, I think that as far as the taxi owners are concerned, they should realize that this thing that rent a bike are the problem which cuts into their business. Now, if you see a rent a bike, husband, wife, two children, 3 children, who benefits out of this is a traffic police. Tourism, they don't benefit out of it. Tourists also don't benefit. These four people basically would have traveled by taxi. So business you are cutting, you are only cutting. Unless otherwise you all must be having 10 bikes yourself. So I look at it in that way. So they should also basically understand why we are not getting business. We are not getting business. I believe this is the main reason.
So next meeting by when you
See, we have not called here the press basically to this thing. Yeah, this is. I am a local MLA. We have facing problems, so I am here basically to address the issue. Okay. So thank you very much for covering us. Okay. Thank you.
Local tega bade mare. मध्ये आता मत Your MLA had visited you all today. So
Yes.
what are the things, the issues that you all have raised in before him?
So the basic issues are the problems that we've been facing as collectively as residents here. Because we are completely, our peace is completely destroyed. Our homes are completely invaded. There's no privacy. Constantly there are the people walking around our houses. They're looking inside the windows. They're dirtying the walls. And the noise, decibels. So this all has to be taken care of.
And this is every day
It is every single day, and there is no timing. It's right from morning right up to 6 o'clock in the evening. So we've basically lost our minds right now, and we need action ASAP. So we've mentioned as a collective again certain points that need to be addressed, and the local MLA was very supportive of us, and he said that to please sit down together, give us in clarity what all you need, and then we will take forward with the higher ups what needs to be done. For example, very simple thing. As I've mentioned before as well to the press before, that there has to be accountability. There has to be rules, and if in case you disobey those rules, there has to be fines mentioned. If there are no fines mentioned, there is no fear. So there has to be fear, and then things will fall into place.
What's your good name?
I'm Mr. Afonso, Clifton Afonso. Yeah. Thank you.
He is also part of this area. Hello. आयज MLAन तुमच्या हांगा प्लेसीर विजीट केले फाउंटायन्स कितें तुमी पॉयंट्स मांडलेले तेंचे कडेन
The basic thing is the over-tourism here. The noise created by the tourists. The motorbikes, cars, rent-a-car parking when there is it's a no-motor zone. Non-motorized vehicle zone. It's a no-motor zone. When it's a no-motor zone, outside vehicles cannot park here. It's passed by the collector. So respect it. Read the boards. There's a board of the tourism. They don't read any board. So now we have decided to put bigger boards with a fine if they misbehave. So let's find a solution to this problem that we are facing for so many years.
Who will put these boards?
It has to be passed by. We are putting a suggestion. They'll discuss it within the bureaucracy, and then they will decide how to enforce it.
2 days back there was a commotion. What exactly happened 2 days back?
This is not only for a few days. It's been happening for 3 years. Noise of the tourists carrying a dam, threatening us, insulting us, insulting our ladies. I ask a question from all of you. What would you do? What would be your reaction? I'm asking this question. That would be the same, right? It would be the same? You wouldn't act differently, would you?
No.
If they had insulted your wife, would you? Today, one day I'm telling you, our wives, our sisters, our daughters will not be safe walking on the streets if this continues. It's not only here. The whole of Goa is suffering now. It's becoming too much. We have to put an end to this. This kind of tourism is not good for Goa. You need is what you need, good tourism. Quality tourism, not this rubbish. Somebody send me a message. Alu, please convey to the government, we do not need this trash. They don't want to come up openly. They're firing the gun through my shoulder. That's it. On my shoulders I'm firing the gun. But it's their views, the people's views. So finally we had to get the MLA involved. I hope we finally find a peaceful solution.
what assurance MLA give you now
Well, he gave the same assurance you heard it. We hope. We have to live with hope. And it may happen. One day it will happen. Am I right? Am I right, Audrey? Please, Audrey. Audrey, please tell.
Madam, you could also highlight what.
Yeah, highlight. No.
What's your good name, sir?
My name is Alu. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate. And kita ko lano. The pan hatina, the Panjim photo card. I wish I not whitewash. Nare pan pasun mujhe bara ragle. Now see this. Please allow. Everybody takes the law in their hands.